is a maximum permissible threshold for the amount of profanity you are permitted to use while portraying Santa Claus here at the Central Valley Shopping Center, okay? And that threshold is none. No profanity whatsoever. What about that do you not understand?
I understand, Ralph, that in general, a mall Santa should not swear when young children are sitting in his lap. There were, I feel, however, extenuating circumstances.
And you really think that these extenuating circumstances justify the epithets of goddammit, son of a bitch, Jesus fucking Christ, and holy bastard crap fuck?
You weren't there.
Well, Jingles the elf was, and Mrs. Claus corroborated the story. Holy bastard crap fuck was so audible I could hear it from my office, which is 1,000 feet away from Santa's Wonderland, plus 2 stories up. So I have to imagine you said that pretty loud. And by the way, alright, you stink.
Yes, I do.
Walt, when you went through Santa training, didn't they tell you that you'd be working with excitable children, and that on occasion you might have some accidents?
Why, yes, Ralph, they did. And I think that if you interview Jingles and Mrs. Claus, you will find that my reaction to being urinated upon was understanding, even jolly.
Well then what was the problem, Walt?
The problem, Ralph, is that it was not on occasion. There was, if you'll excuse the terminology, a steady stream of copycat pissers.
They are children, Walt. Alright, they are susceptible to peer pressure. Or maybe it's even pheromones, you know, like animals marking their territory.
Tell me, how many times do you think you could get marked before you start using language unbecoming of a mall Santa?
I don't know.
You know, it wasn't just the young children. There was this little old lady with the walker with the tennis balls on the bottom. She pushed her way through Santa's Wonderland ropes, came up to me, hiked up her dress, and peed on me standing up. Now tell me, Ralph, do you think she confused Santa's Wonderland with a bathroom, me for a toilet, and standing up for sitting down? Or a little bit later when there was this, what I would have to call a pee balloon, came from the 2nd story balcony and landed on what I would have to call my head. Now tell me, Ralph, do you think that you might use language unbecoming of a mall Santa then? Well, why don't we find out?
Now. Yeah, hey Richard. Yeah, it's Ralph. I'm promoting you from Jingles to Santa Claus.
Thank you, Ralph. I'll be right in.
Yeah, congratulations.
Sally, Richard. Operation Yellow Storm is a success. Abort further pissions. Repeat, abort further pissions.